Hello and welcome to today's Daily Dominion by Holz. We are on a Thursday, so this is a 2 expansion kingdom. Yeah, it's all ready. Good. So what do we have? This is Intrigue and Empires. All right. So the event Banquet, for the cost of 3, you can gain a non-victory 5-cost card. Yeah, it's something which is used more towards the end if you absolutely need like a wild card, like a 5-cost card for your next turn, and you can play it, etc. You don't mind the coppers, you're thin enough, then you can do it. I see some players doing this for the open. This is like an absolutely edge scenario, I think, because these 2 coppers, they slow you down so much that it barely ever pays off for the 5-cost card you gain for them. So yeah, general advice, don't use it for the open, but then it may be something for the mid-end game where you have your engine up and running and the 2 coppers can be just removed from the deck, ideally the next turn. Or you need the payload from the 2 coppers. This is another edge scenario I can think of where I bought this and I knew I needed these 2 coppers to hit, for example, a double province on my last turn. So that's Banquet. And then Battlefield. Yeah, it's not a universally liked one, I think, because it incentivizes greening quite a bit, because you gain a reward of an extra 2 VP as long as there is some tokens on here, and there's 12 tokens. So you can buy 6 victory cards essentially, and you get a plus 12 victory points on top. So even 6 estates would be like 6 duchies equivalent, because every estate would count 3 VP. I'm not saying it's good, it's just a theoretical thought experiment. So, yeah, and the AI is pretty good with this. So, yeah, let's keep that in mind. And I see quite some green cards here when we go through the kingdom. So we have 4-3 open. And wow, I think I like it. So there is actions, mining village, city quarter. And there is draw, which is mainly wild hunt and city quarter. And there's a bit of courtyard. And then there is plus buys Baron, and gaining is Lurker and Engineers. Probably more Lurkers. Yeah, because then you can easily gain city quarters. If you manage to play 2 Lurkers every turn, you can snatch a city quarter. Yeah, and then the green, castles and farm. So farm, I think this will clog the deck for the city quarters. So I'm not buying farm, also not for payload. The payload is then mining village Baron stuff. I think we also won't make it to Legionary. I mean, I could imagine, I'm not sure how long that will take to set it up. If you can do it, it's pretty effective because then it basically kills the city quarter turn. But there is support from mining villages and wild hunt. So in the end, it might not even be that strong. If you get enough mining villages and wild hunt, you will still get away from this attack. Mm. Yeah, and then the castles. Yeah, I can't go through all of them individually, but generally, yeah, most of them are just VP cards. Some of them are actions and have an effect, and they get an additional 2 VP per card board. So this might be something towards the end. If we can accumulate enough buys through barons, we might just buy a few castles. Ideally, the humble, the crumble, the small castle, and then the haunted. The haunted is the one that forces the opponent to top deck 2 cards. So if we can line up 4 buys, the AI hasn't got any battlefield points, we would get 8 points of it, and we would basically ruin their turn. So that's something where we might find the right spot. So I don't think I ever want a province. I rather want to use wild hunts, stack up the VP on the wild hunts, and then gain an estate. Yeah, when the time is right, when there is enough VP on here, and when we feel the AI might have a wild hunt in their hand, and then we get this estate together with some battlefield points. So a lot of this kingdom is timing, or right timing. which is true for many kingdoms, but I think here particularly it's yeah, it's very relevant. Now I'm thinking about the open. I think I want a lurker. It could be courtyard lurker, theoretically double lurker, but I think that's worse. And baron lurker. Or baron courtyard is also not bad. And then you can kind of gain two lurkers into your next shuffle with the baron plus by. Courtyard baron has the advantage the baron is even less likely to whiff because you can top deck it if you manage to only see estates like 5, 6 coppers and the baron, then you just top deck the baron and you'll be fine. Because then there's all the estates in the next hand. So I think I like let's get the baron and I'll think about the 2 card afterwards. Okay, they also do baron. I wonder if they get their humble right away. With a 3-4 open, you could do humble crumble and really try to squeeze out the VP. I still think you would lose because you can't do the wild hunt stuff then, or very hard. And then you can catch up with these VP. It slows you down too much. If I have time, we can just try it for fun after this game. So yeah, is it the lurker? I mean, if we do the lurker, we kind of force them into a lurker. But the courtyard is better for our deck for this turn. So I really wonder. I think I do courtyard. Okay, they do. What did they do? A wild hunt with 2 coppers. No, that is horrible, man. And here I do the lurker. I can't get another courtyard, I think. Yeah, you could do Baron Engineer, but then if they clash, you're just sad. So, okay, this is cool. Because I think we get a mining village and a lurker. It's not wild hunt yet. We're not ready for wild hunts. Yeah, let's see how they react to our 2 lurkers. Not at all yet. So I think we put this aside. Just another mining village. In case they go legionary, I think I want quite a few mining villages. Yeah, I can't see anything better for the 4. Okay, this is great. We get our I mean, you could do knowing that they got 2 estates. Sorry, 2 coppers, and now they already got an estate. What are they doing? They played the Baron did? I didn't follow what they were doing. I mean, they can't have gained the estate from the Wild Hunt. That would be madness with 0 points on it. Yeah, there's just 2 points. So I think they whiffed the Baron. Oh my. Yeah, they whiffed their Baron. So how do we use our 5 most effectively? I wonder if we should get an engineer now, or whether that's just a distraction from more lurkers. The engineer can gain mining villages, which is good to play more wild hunts. Be ready for a legionary attack, but maybe that's all too theoretical thinking here. I could also imagine mining village and another courtyard. I think that's quite good actually. Oh, that's 6 cost, and we only have 5. Okay, it's good, but it's not possible. Well, it's possible if you do a banquet on a mining village, but we're not doing that. Hmm. Yeah, the 5 is a little sad, or is it just a city corner? No, we get a wild hunt, I think. We can always top take it. Yeah, let's just get a wild hunt. Because I don't know. We can't decide on the other ones. And this is definitely not bad. We need wild hunts sooner or later. Yeah, we still have an action left, so we just top take the wild hunt. We get another. Yeah, I think we are ready for another wild hunt. And then I think at some point we need to get this next buy. Not now, we are. So a third buy would be great. Yeah, this looks good. Yeah, now they're following on the. Okay, we know there is a mining, a city quarter down there. So let's draw. Yeah, do you draw into this shuffle or rather not? Hmm. I think I want this city quarter in the shuffle. So we just play the lurker, get the city quarter, play the city quarter, and play the baron. Then we get these three estates into the shuffle. But on the other hand, we have all these cards back. I think I prefer that gut feel. I haven't validated it in full. Yeah, and this is probably just a city quarter and a mining village. A courtyard, sorry, what am I saying? Courtyard. Courtyard is really good here. I don't know why they don't do it. Because you can top deck a city quarter if you know there is some more actions. If you kind of whiff on all the actions, you just top deck a city quarter and then you kick off your turn. And you can also do the lurker top deck. If they play the lurker and the druid did, you just top deck it. So yeah, I don't know why they. I mean, they killed themselves with this banquet. It's the best evidence to I think what I said initially that you shouldn't do it too early. Yeah, we just draw on. I mean, I don't mind if they get these few VP points. Yeah, let's not play the lurkers first because there might be a city quarter coming. Yeah, let's just play the courtyard. Yeah, perfect. Here we go. I think we are drawing deck already now. Great. And there is another city quarter, so we can top deck it. That's even better. Or we hold on. I think we can just yeah, we can just draw now and then think about it later. I mean, because we can gain and play theoretically. Yeah, if no, because if we play both lurkers, we have to top deck and still draw later. Then we have to top deck an estate here, and then only the Baron, keep the Baron around, and then we only draw the estate. So yeah, so we just top deck the city quarter. Oh, this is really a cool kingdom. I love it. Yeah, more city quarters. And now I think we need to buy um, Wild Hunts. So this is our maximum payload because we drew deck and we have one Baron only and no other treasures than copper at this stage, which I think we'll keep that way. We will just make sure, I mean, we could do the legionary attack but to absolutely seal this. Um, so we have three city quarters, they only have one. We have three mining villages. Well, they have two. So they have some mining village wild hunt combos, which they could be, keeping. If they have it on their hand, they would just keep these two cards on the legionary attack, and then they draw whatever, and then they play a mining village and a wild hunt, and they get up back to 5 cards, right? Yeah, which is not strong, but hmm, hmm. What would I do against a strong human? We have two wild hunts. They also have two. I would probably do it with the legionary attack. They, on the other hand, they only have one lurker, so I'm not concerned they steal out all the city quarters. It just feels much more correct to me for my own deck's purposes to gain two actions here, like a wild hunt and a city quarter, for example. And then next turn we would have two dead, so we have 9, and then we get a baron. That's the window for another baron, or an engineer, which can gain the baron. Yeah, that's better. Then we would get an engineer. I think this turn I still would want the draw cards. Let's skip the legionary. I mean, don't know how much in percentage terms this gold harms us, but I just don't think, given our position, it's not worth it. I don't want a dud. And we have here the city quarter on top. Yeah, so let's do this because 9 is a good outcome for next turn. Okay, we done anyways. All right, I mean, this can happen. We still have a lot of crap in our deck. Yeah, we can't do anything with the city quarter. We don't show it to them. If we get that city quarter, we only have, yeah, we likely draw deck next turn. So ironically here with the gold, the whole shuffle would have been different and we might have seen another hand. But this is, it's still the lower likelihood. So yeah, then we have 7 dead and we had 13. Then we only have 6, which is an engineer and I mean that's I don't know. No, I think that's not worth it, is it? Because I want wild hunts. I mean we can also lurker for the wild hunt instead of the city quarter, but then I don't need to buy it here. I mean, I'm kind of keen to win the city quarter split, but I don't even know how important that is. With enough mining villages and wild hunts, we are fine. They have 7 dead. Mm. So then maybe we should get it just to steal them. I don't know. Probably it's better not to get it, but I don't know. I just want to get it now. Okay, they pay off their debt. That's all right. Do that, my friend. Yeah, here's probably a window where we need to get these points. If we can line up a courtyard top deck city quarter, then I think, which is more likely now with this additional city quarter. So let's not play our 2 courtyards, just one. Yeah, I think we know that there's ton more action. So let's draw. Yeah, 6 cards. Okay, we easily draw deck here. Yeah, let's play another city quarter. We have everything in our hand. Yeah, we could even get another baron here because we have enough actions. And then use the plus buy to actually do something. Yeah, I mean, we could also crush a mining village, but no. And then lurker it back. That's another option to have payload here. But I think the city quarters are more attractive. Yeah, how did we get to 11? Oh, well, 11, yeah. We only had 11 earlier, of course, 7 copas. So here we only get to 4, which is an engineer. But I'm happy with that, just an engineer. And then we just get this city quarter, and then or should we get wild hunts just for the split purposes? No, we can get 2 or 3 wild hunts next turn. It's really a nice kingdom. And I'm getting 1 estate here, I think. I'm not sure if we really need it, but hmm. And then top take a city quarter. That we just have to do that, I think. If you could top take 2 cards, it would be mining village and wild hunt. Or city quarter and wild hunt if you know that there's more actions, but if it's more than 3 cards, then you would go to a city quarter. I think these city quarters are just too good. But the VP comes from wild hunt. It's a tricky balance here. I mean, we could also get an engineer, and then with the engineer, the baron. And then we have 8, which is another wild hunt and a city quarter. Or it gets even more complicated. Or we get, yeah, why not? I mean, we have the actions for it, but 2 more stop cards. On the other hand, it's 2 more action cards and we top deck a city quarter. Yeah, why don't we do that? Feels a little awkward, but let's do it. Decline, decline. Fine. Didn't try for no, nothing. One, two, decline, play one. I mean, we could also just not play them and let the 6 VP sit there. Yeah, like if I was playing chainmails now, for example, I probably wouldn't get these Wild Hunt points and rather invest in my kind of mega turn capacity. They still have some debt. They have way less city quarters, so mhm. This one estate in a deck of 4, 5, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 23, 25, 27, 28 cards, one card more. How much does that impact the likelihood that you get it done? I mean, there certainly is an impact. Is it just 1 divided by 28 or something? 4%? Hmm. It's probably a little bit more complicated than that, but because you have this hand size plays a role and all that. I mean, even if we dud, we probably still win because they have these coppers from earlier. But against a strong human, I probably wouldn't risk it. Hmm. I feel today I really want to play optimally and not just win. The last few days it was early, yeah, from early on decided, and then I might not have played optimally. But here, and this is more challenging to decide. I think this is really cool. Now let's get this VP, whatever. Yeah, now we have 8, and I think it's just a wild hunt and another city quarter, and that's it. Because now we have an engineer, we can even add another baron if we grow enough. Okay, this looks promising. Good. So it didn't kill us. Yeah, so it should be over soon. Maybe this turn. I mean, we can mining village. We can engineer. We can get another engineer probably, and then drain. Yeah, piling will be difficult, but we can use the lurkers just to drain the piles. And we have a VP lead now, which is comfortable. Okay, now we have to draw an action. Okay, cool. I think we just draw on with these two. Another? No, now we have to play a city corner. I think we draw. Okay, we're doing good. So we have 4 wild hunts. So if we want the VP, this is it. Now let's see a win. What is a win? 5, 10. Or these estates. Or these. Okay, I'm back. So um, yeah, so these 3 piles are the lowest, and the estate pile, but the estates. Hmm, mhm. I feel it's there. Hmm. But then the lurker, maybe it's not, because the lurker, if we get another engineer, we spend 2 trashed cards essentially, or the opportunity cost is 2 trashed cards, and then the engineer is just getting 2 cards. So it's a net zero in terms of gains for this turn. Yeah, we have 3 buys. The engineer could get another baron. So we try Wild Hunt, City Quarter, and Estates. So then Lurker would just trash the two city quarter. No, keep one city quarter because it's so expensive. So keep one city quarter, trash a city quarter, trash a Wild Hunt. We have two Wild Hunts left. Do we need the Baron at all, or can we just use it on the estates? Get two estates. We might have played that one Wild Hunt too quickly here. Because you can even get an estate if you don't get anything else. So you can use it as a gaining. Yeah. Yeah, this is definitely not undoable because there were still cards we drew. Okay, so let's count again. So this is 3 after playing the two lurkers. And then this is 5 or 3 after the engineer and 2 after the wild hunt. So there is no win. I think not this turn. Even with this wild hunt, I think it would still have been not enough. Yeah, so then how do we play it? Well, we can just draw a deck now with the actions anyways. Okay. Hmm. Is it wise to get another Baron with the engineer? Yeah, 7, 10 is too much. 10 is too much. This is 2, 4, 5, and 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 9. We have a theoretical output of 9. Not really gains, but 9 reductions of piles. So it's probably really best to get another engineer this turn. I mean, we will be able to pile anyways next turn. No, no more stop cards for this turn because we just draw next turn and then we can use 2 or 3 wild hunts to kill the estate pile. Yeah, I don't get these VP either, so I'm not playing this wild hunt. So I think in this case we just get another city quarter. Yeah, draw. Mm, so we are not getting a baron, so what are we getting? A mining village, maybe. It's not helping us at all for this turn, but it's less chances for a dot. So why not? Yeah, let's do another mining village. We can even trash the engineer, I think, if we really want to be safe. Do it. Let's do that. Another. I mean, I've lost games like this, not against how the AI played it, but against, strong opponents who were behind, and then you make this mistake where you put up your likelihood for a dot, you have the dot, and then you lose. So this is why here, this is all super cautious, but it's in a competitive environment, it would be the right thing to do, I think. So we top decked it already, right? Yeah, because we didn't need to play any other lurker. Yeah, I think we just buy, they don't have the gains, so we can just buy. Are we even getting this? Probably a wild hunt and a city corner. Yeah. Any other card that reduces the likelihood of a dot, the mining village. Then 4. Yeah, this is still too much for them. They could be piling then because they have one lurker. No, they have one lurker and one baron. And there is no. Oh, the engineer is there, so they could gain the engineer. If they draw deck, get 2 mining villages. Buy Wild Hunt and Wild Hunt for their only buys, which then would empty the piles, and then they somehow magically get this estate and win because there is 3, 4. Yeah. So there is a theoretic chance they could be winning if I take this mining village. So we just take the city quarter and that's it. Don't touch these. With 5, they can't do anything, given their gain position and trashing ability with local. Okay, we made it. So that feels pretty safe. Yeah, they just gain. Okay, I mean, the likelihood they would have a super turn was very low, but yeah, what do we play first here? I think it's still the city quarter just to be safe. Now I'm less sure. Let's do it again. Okay. Uh, well, at some point there must be the actions coming. So now let's draw. Decline. Okay, shit. Whoa. This is more tricky than I was hoping. Yeah, we can still win because we can just pile these piles now, mining village and wild hunt. So now let's trash the mining villages, right, that we use. Trash, 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 draw. Yeah, draw. Now we don't need to worry about any top decking. Um, one, two. Yeah, whatever. Trash. And then we buy the 3 estates and win, right? I forgot that don't have our engineer anymore. If we buy 3 estates, this is maybe I whiffed it now. Oh, I played it so carefully until then. We can't undo the lurker play. Yeah, I should have taken a bit more time here. Now we trashed all these mining villages. Shit. Uh, so let me count the points. Is it 5 points? 3 plus 2. It's 19. Okay, no, we have it. Okay. Okay, so I think my brain already counted. I didn't. It's all right. 1. No, it's 17, 18. No, we have 16, 17, 18. Oh no, we can't take a tie here. No way. Hmm. Okay, then we have to play for another turn. Oh, this is sad. Yeah, 13 turns would have felt correct. Yeah. I mean, we have to take the battlefield points, and it's even risky to buy anything other than a province and ugh. So yeah, we can undo, yeah, the trash of the mining village. Decline. Can top deck our city quarter again. I really thought this was it. Yeah, because this is I don't really get it. Because this is 3 plus 2 is 5 plus 13. Yeah, somehow I'm looking at this 18. And they're 18 here. This is 18 points, right? Oh, we messed that up. For sure. Yeah, we just needed to get one of those wild hunts out of the trash. Gain the VP. Yeah, and then it's the three buys and we have this VP. Yeah, sure. Yeah, that was the mistake. So the lurker did the wrong thing. It looked more dummy than it was. Yeah, we have to maximize the VP here. Now we're in a trouble spot, which is what I wanted to avoid, but okay. So we get a province, the most VP. Now 21. Probably another province. And is it nothing or a courtyard, for example? 27 is not really comfortable. This is 8 points already, but they will have trouble with the buys. They can't lurker an estate. So yeah, I think a courtyard is better than nothing, even though we trashed 3 mining villages. I'm glad I didn't click trash on this one. So let's get this. Okay, we're lucky here. Yeah, this was an exhibition of negligent play, unfortunately. And until then, I think we played it very carefully. But now, yeah, the risk is you deplete your mental resources if you think about everything so carefully, which I tried this game. Then at some point you might, okay, they just minimize. This is why because they want to minimize. Uh, yeah, we just gain the estate and finish it like that. Now let's maximize the points. Looks better. Another, yeah, now we are drawing better than last turn, which is funny. 10. Okay. I mean, probably the best is to get the engineer back. Yeah, because we can't lurker these humble castles and stuff. But what does the engineer do? Not VP gaining. Well, the engineer can gain barons and yeah, so that's quite okay. 2 barons. Let's get the engineer. And Wild Hunt is also fine. Yeah, let's get another Wild Hunt. Then we can get more points. So now let's maximize the points here. This is just to beef up the. Oh no, not the last one, right? Yeah. So now we play the engineer. Do we have enough capacity for 3? This is 3 more actions. 3 more actions. 4 more actions. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we can get another baron. And probably just another mining village, which we trash for more payload. Yeah, why not? I mean, this is all dummy stuff now. Bang, trash, trash, take. I mean, now it looks as if we had completely run over them, but actually it was, I could have stopped at 27 points, just gaining the estate with the Wild Hunt. Fine, that's it. Cool, yeah, we spoiled one turn, but overall, yeah, this was a great kingdom. Nice. Yeah, so this month looked good. If I take that one out, 2 losses, okay, that's all right. Yeah, I think I said we wanna, just for fun, we wanna try the, do I have time? Yeah. Um, another 10 minutes. So yeah, let's do Humble Crumble, just battlefield everything away. Yeah, this makes it a little awkward. Yeah, I mean, I could be resigning and we just re-roll. Let's get the engineer then, and then another engineer, and then the lurkers can get the small castle. Yeah, we try to go mass castles. It will lose, but I just want to show that it loses. Engineer, and then we have another 4, which is another engineer or courtyard. Oh yeah, yeah. Well, but then we can also do courtyard and just buy engineer. Funny. It could still be the same open courtyard and baron, to be honest. I mean, Humble Crumble to like start right away with Humble Crumble is cool, but can we ever trash the Crumble Castle? No. So I think we do the baron. And now we just go straight into this. It needs to be another courtyard, I think. Courtyard, humble. Okay, let's see how they react. Okay, they get. Oh, this is so bad, man. I think we still do the mining village now. Not right. Yeah, not the humble castle right away. Okay, now they join the party here. Okay, interesting. So this will be a completely different game now. Yeah, here we top deck the Baron, and we just get another. We have two courtyards. Yeah, and here, if we don't hit six, we do. So then I would trash the, but we do hit six easily. So get this and get another courtyard. Ah, we could lurker here. But the opulent is the last one that's an action. Yeah, let's courtyard is better. And then we do farms or something. I don't. This is just crappy stuff. So this is not six, so we decline and get another mining village. Where's our gold? Okay, a little bit sad here. Hmm. Yeah, we don't get a city quarter. That doesn't make sense. Um, engineer kind of makes sense because then the mining villages can, yeah, can be payload for a quicker ending of the game. And we need to end the game as fast as possible here. Then just get the opulent, I think. It will be good. Yeah, 2 VP left. 5. Okay. I mean, if this wins, then it's just funny. Are we trying to hit 8? Spoiling the... No, we keep it for the big castle. Oh, this is 8. Yeah. And we get... Yeah, the estates is not the worst here. Because then they can use less Wild Hunt stuff. We can basically take them the VP away for Wild Hunts. Because we need 3 piles. And what are the 3 piles? Mining Village, the castles, and estates. But 3 estates feels so horrible. I think I might do it anyways. Yeah, this is such a crap. Okay, this is 9, right? 7, 9. Yeah, then we do it. Grand Castle, nothing. And here we just get, I think 18, 3 points here. They only have 3. Yeah, they are not ready. We just trash the guy, I think, and we get 2 mining villages. Is it? Or do we courtyard? I mean, they got the king's castle. They don't have, I think they have 1 more castle, the crumble. And the small castle. Oh yeah, they trashed the crumble, right? Now they have 2 castles. So, okay, so we have the bulk here. If we just get 3 mining villages here, then we will hit province and then we buy estates whenever we have nothing. Is that good enough for winning? Yeah, my gut tells me don't keep the engineer, rather go for a province. Okay, this is a bit lucky. I mean, we have enough estates, so you could even argue, are we trashing or is there another shuffle is the question. Is there another shuffle? This is 2, 4, 6. With the Baron, we have 8. I don't think we need that really. We just to the province, I mean, because we will just, yeah, we can just top take the mining village. Yeah. Um, we just take these two. Yeah, and now we trash and buy the estate. I mean, we buy everything now as quickly as possible. But we have 13 turns, and you see the VP count. We had 14 turns last time, and 50 whatever plus points. So it's not competitive if they had played it differently. So we are just winning because they banked it again, like I don't know how many times. 38, that's four banquets. I mean, that's just horrible. We won't have a plus buy, so there is no point in doing this. Well, this is then a province. Yeah. I mean, here we get the province. That's all right. Yeah, the gold on top. This is such a crappy. Yeah, get the VP and then you minimize your loss. I'm not even sure if I'm still recording, am I? Yes, I am. Okay, so we are fine. We are fine. Yeah, we just buy out the states and that's it. Okay, cool. Yeah, crappy strategy, but yeah, it's winning here. So yeah, all we did was going for the green for the castle pile as quickly as possible with one baron and mass mining villages. The idea and some courtyards. And the idea behind the mining villages was to also spike provinces when we needed. And then the opulent castle certainly helped in terms of payload. Twice it spiked it quite a big. And they tried then to catch up. They joined, I think, on the crumble and the small castle, and then they left us with the haunted, which killed them, I think. Cool. So I'll stop here and see you next time. Thanks. Bye bye.